There's a ton of trading strategies out there on YouTube, and it's very easy to fall into the YouTube rabbit hole of watching all of these different strategies, SMC, ICT, and kind of driving yourself insane when all you need is a tested and proven system that you know works, that you know is backed by data. It seems like that can be pretty hard to find. So in this video, I want to run through the Monday range strategy A through Z, explain exactly how it works. This is not ICT, this is not SMC. But before we jump into that, I just want to show you guys some more proof here that what I'm going to be showing you guys actually does work. Okay, so you can see Chris here, 4 for 4 with the Monday range setup, absolutely crushing it. We have Austin here who made $800 the other day. And I believe the weeks prior, $1,500, another $850. No more trades for me until Tuesday unless I fancy myself Monday, and none over the weekend, right? So using this strategy, we avoid the low volume times of the week. So we make sure that we're only trading the high volume moves. It's like perfect timing for my work schedule, actually really helping my sleep because now I don't worry about missing an alert and I can actually rest. You continue to change my life for the better. So just a few testimonials, again, just as some more credibility that what I'm going to be showing you guys really does work, that I'm not just blowing smoke here, but real people like you are using this every single week. Understand this before watching this video, okay? 90% of people have already clicked off of this video or will click off of this video to watch some brain rot, not realizing that this video could literally change their lives. Okay, people's attention spans are absolutely fried. So if you're watching this far into the video, you're already doing better than like 80% of people. The strategy is not out there on YouTube, at least the way that I teach it. So this is the strategy, okay? This is the strategy that I would recommend for any brand new or unprofitable trader. And there's a few reasons for this, okay? Number one, you are avoiding the worst times to trade. You're not trading on the weekend and you're not trading on Monday, okay? This strategy is called the Monday range strategy. So what we're doing is we're letting the Monday range form, meaning we're not trading when we're using the strategy on Monday. We're not trading on Monday. We're letting the Monday candle close, and then we're looking for deviations of the lows or the Monday highs from Tuesday through Thursday. So we're only trading 3 days per week. And I'll put up on the screen here some of our back testing data. This isn't even optimized yet. We're still optimizing, but anywhere from a 2 to a 3 profit factor following this strategy here on a 15-minute to 1 hour time frame. If we take the weekly candle, right, and the basic formation of a candle is either open high, low close, right, or open low, high close, okay? This is what a candle is made of. Every candle, regardless of what the time frame is, will have an open, right? We'll have an open, a high, a low, and a close, okay? Every single candle. So this is objective. So if we take this open, high, low, close, open, low, high, close, and we say, okay, well, if we're taking the weekly candle, we have the opening of a weekly candle, we have either the low or the high of the weekly candle, and then we have the close of the weekly candle. The meat of the move inside the weekly candle is going to be this, right? In between the open and then the low or the high. Because ideally, after the weekly candle opens, we want to catch that move down, low, or catch that move high, right? Open, low, high, close. The open of the week will be what? Monday. Now, what we don't know about yet is the low or the high, okay? So this is what this strategy aims to do. We are trying to predict, okay, based on the opening, right? Based on the Monday range, whether we will get a low or a high during that week. And then closing our positions, managing our risk before the weekend. If you guys don't fully understand this part yet, don't worry about it. But all you really have to know is that we're letting the Monday range form, okay? And then we're looking for price to deviate, meaning sweep either the lows or the highs, meaning come below and then reclaim with our stop loss at that swing low. And we're gonna be targeting the external highs or the Monday range highs, okay? Every single trade is going to be a little bit different. It's going to have different context, right? Each trade is gonna have different context behind it, but that is the gist of the strategy. So let's take a short position, for example, right? So we have the Monday range. Let's say Tuesday's candle comes around, we take out the Monday range highs, and we fall back into that range. This would be our entry as we're reclaiming the Monday range. Stop loss at that swing high. Again, probably targeting this as our first TP and the Monday range lows as our second take profit. Now, it's very important that price sweeps the Monday highs and lows. It doesn't displace past these levels. So for example, if we saw a valid displacement move down, breaking the Monday lows, creating bearish fair value gaps on the way down, that would be a displacement move down or a breakdown. We want to see a small move down and then an instant reclaim. And I'll show you guys some real-time examples in a few moments here. Now, some other things to look for to help increase your win rate. By the way, we have tested this this is profitable on its own, okay? Depending on your risk management and like how you manage your stop loss, this alone is profitable, okay? So if you're looking for a tested and proven system, this alone will work. There's other things we can add to increase our win rate, okay? Number one, high time frame structure and bias. If you are in a clear uptrend on a 4-hour time frame, making higher highs and higher lows with some clear targets above, then only look for long. In this case, we want to wait for that open low of the week, which is the Monday, and then Tuesday candle sweeping the Monday range lows, and then anticipating the high close later in the week. Using high time frame bias and structure is always a good added confluence. Another thing to look for, bullish and bearish divergences. As price is sweeping the Monday range highs or lows, look for bullish or bearish divergences on your momentum oscillator. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys the indicator that I recommend for this. Now, this is extremely powerful. When you have bullish or bearish divergences, as you are sweeping the lows, this is a high probability trade. As you're sweeping the Monday range lows, you'll be seeing bullish divergences on your oscillator. If you guys don't know what momentum divergences are, I will jump into this in 1 minute, again, showing you guys real-time examples. And another thing you can look for is a low time frame market structure break. Look for a market structure break on a 5-minute to 15-minute time frame after price has swept the range lows. And timeframes and assets to trade this works best according to our data on the 15-minute to 1 hour time frame across major crypto pairs. Okay, so I trade cryptocurrency, mainly Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, and a few other altcoins. This works extremely well across crypto. I have not back tested this across Forex, across stocks, across NQ, any of that. I've only back tested this across crypto, and it works extremely well. So if you guys aren't crypto traders or you haven't heard too many people talking about crypto trading, I would highly recommend it because it is the fastest growing industry. And it's far easier to trade Bitcoin and ETH than NASDAQ, in my opinion. Now, enough of me yapping here. Let me show you guys some examples in real time. So we're gonna take a look at the past few weeks here on Bitcoin. I've made a full backtesting video on this channel going back the past few years. So if you guys are interested in that, you can go through this channel and watch those videos. But you can see here as I go through this very quickly that it's extremely accurate. It hits take profit more often than it doesn't. Now, if you guys are wondering what this indicator is on my screen here, this is a custom coded indicator that I have developed based on the strategy called the Monday range algo. You guys do not need my indicator to become profitable with this strategy. This just removes the guesswork for me. It saves me time. Taking a look here on Bitcoin, we have a few signals here. Again, we have a sweep of the Monday range low during Wednesday. So this falls into our timing window. Again, take a look at the momentum on our momentum oscillator, increasing to the upside as price is making a lower low. So we get that bullish buy signal here right on this candle. So there would be your entry trigger. If you guys are wondering what indicator this is the Easy Oscillator. It is a real-time momentum divergence indicator. So I'll leave the link for this down in the description below, as well as a link for the Monday range algo, all inside of the Easy Algo bundle. Okay, let's go to the following week. Same thing here. We sweep the Monday range lows. We are in bullish market structure. Even if we draw our fib, we're at our optimal trade entry, right? Clearly making higher highs and higher lows, so longs are valid, right? We sweep the Monday range lows on Tuesday, right in our timing window, enter the trade, put our stop loss below the swing low. Again, targeting the external liquidity here as our first take profit. Okay, let's go to some prior weeks. Again, you might not get a setup every single week. I go to some previous weeks here. We have a sweep of the Monday range high, enter that signal, at least moving stops to break even at the mid range. And the way I trade this strategy, guys, is I only take the first signal off of the Monday range, right? So you can see we got that short signal. It came down to the midpoint. I am not re-entering over here, okay? I'm only taking the first signal off of the Monday range. Really nice signal here. Again, bearish divergences as we are failing that Monday range high, right? So this is the open high of the week. And what are we anticipating? We are anticipating the low close. Okay, nice 1 to 3 risk reward there as well. Again, we have the open low of the week. Tuesday candle opens, bullish divergences, enter the trade, targeting this external liquidity here for another 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. Now, like I said, I've already done a backtesting video on this channel, so I'm not going to bore you guys with that today, but go and backtest this yourself across Bitcoin, Ethereum. But like I said, our data also proves that this strategy is extremely profitable. Now, you guys are probably wondering, well, how am I supposed to make money if I only have, let's say, $500 to my name and I'm only getting 1 trade per week? How am I supposed to make money with that? We're partnered with a prop firm called Breakout Prop. Okay, so what you can do if you're watching this video right now, again, with literally 0 trading experience, you can watch this video, get access to our indicators if you would like. If not, you don't have to. I highly recommend it for those added confluences. But hypothetically speaking here, you can watch this video, get a 100K funded account okay, on breakout, meaning you pass a challenge, right? Pass challenge, 10% gain on account, which could be, 2 or 3 trades. And once you pass that account, you have $100,000 and you keep 80% of the profits. So let's do some math here, right? Let's just say off one of these trades, right? Let's say we took this trade here, right? Taking out some external liquidity, bearish signal on the oscillator, boom. Let's say we target these lows down here, 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. So let's say we're risking, right? Risking 1K on a 100K funded, we would have made $3,000 just on this trade, just on this one trade, right? During this week, right? Let's say we took one of these long positions, right? We take the first signal, sweeping the Monday range low, bullish divs on a lower time frame, most likely. Or let's say we target the Monday highs, another 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. So another 3K. So just in these 2 trades on a 100K funded using a 1% risk, you would have made $6,000 and you keep 80% of that. So what is that? Like almost $5,000 right there. In 2 weeks off of 2 trades, that takes you literally 5 minutes per week. You're setting an alert either on our indicator or you're marking these levels yourself, setting an alert for when price comes to these levels, looking for some sort of bullish or bearish confluence, like bullish or bearish divergences on a lower time frame. And I'm telling you guys, this strategy is money. Like bear div, boom, there's your entry. Following week, bull div, boom. So when you combine the divergences with the sweeps of the Monday highs and lows, this is powerful, guys. So let's talk about why this strategy is so effective. First move of the week, Monday, is usually a fake out move. Again, weekly open low, high close, or open high, low close. Monday is the opening in context of the weekly candle. By trading only Tuesday through Thursday, you are catching the expansion move of the week right after a fake out of the Monday range, right? Trading a swing failure pattern. No trading on the weekend, right? Many new traders lose all profits from the week because they trade on the weekend. By using the Monday range trading strategy, you are avoiding trading on the weekend, which is where most traders end up failing. Because our hold time for these trades is anywhere from a few hours to a few days, the strategy works great for funded accounts. And our back testing results show a 2+ profit factor and 3 to 4 R per month on Bitcoin. I'm not here to prove you guys of anything in this video. I want you to watch this, go and back test the strategy yourself. And again, we have automated the strategy into its own algorithm with a back tested 2+ profit factor. And we're currently optimizing this even further. So if you guys are interested in our trading algos, click the first link in the description below. You're also going to get access to the trades of full-time crypto analysts, myself included. But that's going to be it for this video. If you guys have found value, make sure to leave a like. I put a lot of effort into this one. And I know for a fact, if you guys have watched until the end, that you guys are going to see amazing results from this. Like I said, only around 5% of you guys are still watching. But for those that have sat through, congratulations. I look forward to you guys trying the strategy out soon. Subscribe to the channel for more trading content, and I will see you guys next video.